Hey everybody, welcome back to The Last of Us Remastered. Picking back up in Ellie's shoes in wintertime, chasing after this deer.
There you are.
Oh, there's no subtitles there. Hopefully, that's not an issue. Oh man, the winter environment looks so freaking good. This frozen stream here. Oh, caught on this rock. Yeah, where I'm at in Pennsylvania right now, winter is in full effect. It is very freaking cold outside. Probably not as bad as this though. I think it sees me. I wonder if you can kill it before the predetermined time. Some lovely wildlife calling out. Oh man, it looks so good. Well, we are theoretically still in the Colorado area.
Steady. Got you.
And speaking from experience, deer can go a freaking long way after getting shot with something. It's really goddamn annoying. Because I used to be a park ranger, and the park I was at, we used to run a deer hunting event, and people would come back and tell us like, "Oh yeah, I shot this deer," and we tried to track it, but we couldn't find it. Like they spent like half the day trying to find the deer, and they never did. And it probably went a few miles before it just collapsed. They are also very, oh, they are also very scared animals. In that, one time we encountered one that had jumped a fence that was surrounding a water tower, and well, the fence was like freaking like 8 feet tall, so I don't know how it freaking jumped that high, but it jumped that fence, it injured itself, and me and my supervisor, we went and rescued it, and we tried to cool it off, like, because it was freaked out. Like we put it on the ground, it couldn't stand up, and we washed it for like a few hours, and we found out later that it just died. Like it had like a stroke, it had like a panic attack and died. And I was like, "Dad, we're just trying to help you, buddy."
Oh man.
Okay, I think 2 arrows is a little much. I think 2 arrows would stop a deer. As I am hitting it in the freaking like side near its heart. I mean, that is what you're supposed to aim for, not the head. But yeah, I remember my boss. So he was pissed because we spent all that time trying to help that deer. We got water for it. We tried to get it some food, and it just had a panic attack and died. And it was like no matter what we did, it wasn't good enough. Oh, wrong button. I meant to hit the listen mode. I think Ellie's listen mode isn't quite as adept as Joel's. Yeah, you can't even see where it is on the list. Let's see where it tracks. Okay, head back up. That's a pretty fun job being a park ranger. I was an enforcement ranger, so I did more law enforcement than nature descriptions. Like you normally think of park ranger, you think of a guy who just walks around pointing at trees and telling you what to look at. But no, my job was to.
How are you still alive?
My job was essentially almost like a police officer. You know, to enforce the rules and regulations of the park. I carry pepper spray, a baton, handcuffs, and the job is a lot of fun. You get to do all that stuff like in the great outdoors. The thing that sucks is the pay sucks. You know, I was putting my life on the line. I'm getting paid $9 an hour, no benefits. You can't really inspire too much loyalty if you do that for as an employer. But I mean, a lot of great friends there, and it was probably the best job I've ever had.
What is this place?
You know, an abandoned, some kind of abandoned building. You see a complex behind it. It's weird hearing Ellie talk because I was just watching the show Blind Spot last night, or Ashley Johnson.
Right.
Ashley Johnson's an actress on that.
That's cool. This place is not creepy at all.
And it's weird, like seeing her in person, and then seeing Ellie and her voice coming out of it. Oh man, this environment looks great. It's been a long time since I played this game on PS4, or PS3 for that matter. There we go. It was 2 arrows.
Who's there? Come out!
Hello? We just want to talk.
Any sudden moves and I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for buddy boy over there. What do you want?
Name's David. This here's my friend James. We're from a larger group. Women, children. We're all very, very hungry.
So am I. Women and children, all very hungry too.
Well, maybe we could trade you for some of that meat there. What do you need? Weapons? Ammo? Clothes?
Medicine! You have any antibiotics?
We do. Back at the camp. You're welcome to follow us
I'm
back.
not following you anywhere. Buddy boy can go get it. He comes back with what I need. The deer is all yours. Anyone else shows up...
You put one right between my eyes.
That's right.
2 bottles of the penicillin in a syringe. Make it fast. Go on.
I'll take that rifle.
Of course.
Back up.
It's probably gonna be a while. You, mind if we take some shelter from the cold?
Bring him with us.
There. You know, you really shouldn't be out here all on your own.
I don't like company.
I see. What's your name?
Why?
Look, I understand it's not easy to trust a couple of strangers. Whoever's hurt, you clearly care about them. Sure, it's gonna be just fine.
We'll see. You had another gun?
Sorry. Hey, I'd really like my rifle back now.
No, you have your pistol.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Good thing.
Look, we have to keep them out. Let's hope they don't find him.
Now we have our little
Cover the windows.
Okay.
a Resident Evil style. Oh, come on, push. Oh, I was trying to literally cover the windows.
Done this before.
I was trying to literally cover the windows with stuff.
We got infected inside.
Got any more ammo there, buddy?
You weren't kidding. You're a better shot with that thing than I am. Give me a hand with this.
Where are you? Oh, yeah, there you are.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, we're in a Resident Evil 4 style cabin sequence. Oh.
To your right. Windows. Here, on the right.
Wait, where did you throw it? Oh, good. Oh, he just automatically gave it to me. Good. This guy's voice, you may or may not recognize it. It's Nolan North, who you may recognize as the as Nathan Drake in the Uncharted series. Oh, instant death. Yeah, clickers are pretty much instant death. How far back? Okay, this isn't back too far. Yeah, that guy's voice is actually Nolan North, and he did a great job of.
Yeah, I see him.
Did a great job of changing his voice up. Hey, give me more ammo, please. Thank you. Well, my gun appears to have kept all of the upgrades. All the upgrades that Joel had, even though it's a rifle from a completely different character. You got any more ammo, buddy? Is that more?
We're getting out of this room.
Yes, good idea.
This way.
Fucking
Come on. I'll block this. Cover the stairs.
Okay, no ammo. Ammo? No. Health.
Follow me through here.
Okay.
Oh, there's nothing.
Do you know where you're going?
Never set foot in this place.
Oh, great.
Yeah, exactly.
It's clear. This way.
Right behind you.
How are you holding up?
You don't need to worry about me.
All right. Stay close. Come on.
Oh, no shit.
Hey, kid. You all right?
Okay, we got at least 3. Looks like 2 clickers and 1 infected. The good thing about Ellie is that she has a knife built in that doesn't break. Oh shit! I was going to go after that one on the right there, but the other one's staring at me. Oh shit! Come on, give me an arrow back. No. Oh, I did. Oh, shit. I was trying to get underneath that hole, but for some reason the collision wouldn't let me through.